Integrating technology. Mr. Provenos develops his math instruction to match his students' individual needs. The learning objectives of addition and subtraction is what their students are going to talk about. He asks his students, how do we know if we need addition or subtraction? He gives his students examples by verbally practicing. This is through communication. When he thinks that everyone's ready to work at their own pace, they move on to computers. Through the use of a software program called Planet Turtle, the student then works at their own pace. He explains to the student that they need to do 3 games, and they need to have at least an 80% average to move on to the next program, which would be Dreambox. When the levels are mastered, they can go on to the next level. He gives feedback to the students, and they receive it immediately in the beginning by the discussion with him. He assesses his students by moving around the room in order to give support to those who really need it. And every 6 weeks, he gives a benchmark exam to find out how far his students have come from the beginning of the year. He incorporates software from programs, the iPod Touch, to practice certain strategies, and he uses whiteboards in a group activity. Technology promotes differentiated instruction by providing the students with different ways to learn, such as the games, which allows him, the teacher, to gather information on who is having a hard time and who isn't. There are varying levels of cognition is evidenced by the student playing at different levels or at their own pace. I think through the use of this type of learning curriculum that students feel empowered by their own capabilities. Through his differentiated instruction, every student receives support from his teaching.